Welcome to a work day in my life as a singer and somebody who also has a job. The first thing we're doing today is have breakfast, unsurprisingly. I have to eat breakfast or you can do absolutely nothing with me. And I'm going to read. I still haven't finished Iron Flame. I started this nearly a week ago. I'm only through the first 200-ish pages. Actually, a lot of people on Goodreads talked about how the first half of it is kind of slow, and some of the people I know who read this book said the same. And yeah, for me it has been like that too, but let's see if it picks up soon. Now let's eat breakfast, and then I'll check in with you again. Now we are starting the working day. Yay. It's about 10 now, or just before 10 now. Usually I start working sometime between 9 and 10, but I went to bed really late last night, and the night before that, and the night before that. So I've been starting more around 10-ish recently. Yeah. It's not so bad because my work day and my everything usually doesn't end until around 9 p.m. in the evening. So this is just what works for me. And since I work my job that I go to every day, I do that in the afternoons and evenings. It's fine that I don't rise early. So first thing we're going to do, I have a little container where I put in my USB drive because I sometimes carry it around. And first thing we're going to do is keep on editing my novel, which will be out in March, and I'm really excited. It's fantasy. I mostly write fantasy. And then I'm probably going to work on some music the way I usually do. These are usually the two things I do in the mornings. And then I'm going to do a little bit of vocal practice if I still have time before I leave for work, which will be, I'll be leaving around 1:20-ish today. Let's go. Let's get some work done. Okay. Editing is honestly such a boring thing to watch because in the end, all you really see is me scrolling through and occasionally maybe changing a word or something. Sorry about that. This is what my life looks like. Hello, and I have returned. And I actually planned to film a little more than just me editing at the beginning, but then I started filling out the form for the cover of my book. An artist is going to create that cover for me, and I had to fill out the form. It's very detailed, which is obviously very good. I've been in contact with her for a little while now, and that took me a really long time. I had not calculated that it would take me probably almost an hour to fill that all out. But now I've done that, and now it is noon, almost, in 5 minutes or something like that. And now I have to do the dishes and then cook myself some lunch because we're heading off to work in 1.5 hours. This day today kind of ran away with me a little bit, so I haven't gotten around to doing anything music related yet, but I will. I'll also be doing a live on TikTok tonight, so there will definitely be singing today. Thank goodness. I was walking through icy streams that took my breath away. I'm rewatching White Collar while eating. I have been doing that for the last few weeks. It's like my 10th rewatch or something. And it's still so good. And honestly, I just read today that there is supposedly going to be a reboot of it. And I'm like, yes, please. Yes, please. This is one of the best series out there. I feel like it's not necessarily the most popular show. It's kind of still underrated. but it's been getting a lot more attention in the last few years, and it really genuinely deserves that. I love white collar. And I have about 20 minutes until I'm leaving for work, so I think I'm probably potentially going to watch a little more of it before I finish getting ready. Like, I'm already all dressed for work and everything. I just need to brush my hair and put on my shoes and my jacket. Nothing really else aside from that. So let's keep watching some white collar. I am currently on season 4. I think it's episode 2, where they're trying to get Neil back. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good. Can 10 out of 10 at the very least. Recommended. Let's go to work now. Yay! It's about 1:20 now. I have returned home. Yay! Work is done for the week. Yay! Because tonight's weekend. Today is a Friday. And I look forward to having a weekend now. It's been a nice week, but honestly, it's also been a long week. Not because of work, but because of the other things I've been doing. There were a lot. So now I'm cooking some dinner, where I'm waiting for it to finish cooking, which is going to take a few more minutes. And then after dinner, I will be doing another live. I'm also still working on Iron Flame. I'm about halfway through in that one now. And it has had some very exciting and some really hardcore moments, but generally it's very slow moving. It feels like there are some moments where there's a lot happening, and then there's like 50 pages in between where practically nothing happens. So I personally would say the first half so far should have been cut down quite a bit to make the book move a little more forward, because right now it's a repetition of the same old things over and over, and it's starting to get a little bit tiring. Like, I still enjoy the writing style. It's still a good book, even if it doesn't pick up now like I've been told it does. I do enjoy seeing some slightly calmer moments in the war college, to be honest, because the first book was literally just Violet clinging on somehow throughout an entire year. She's not this year. She's really strong. But also she's like, I want to know, you have to tell me everything, to Satan all the time. And I'm just like, that's not how life works, girly. Then again, she's only 21. Her brain isn't fully developed yet, so she doesn't understand everything yet. And that's my current thoughts on Iron Flame. And I'm curious how the second half turns out. I'll go look after my dinner now and see if something is starting to head towards finished there. And then I'll see you again in a little bit. Yay! Can't keep us down, you can't break our crowns like a Hydra. I was live for almost the past 2 hours. It is almost 10 p.m. now, and I am tired. My voice is also obviously starting to get a little bit tired and starting to sound a little bit tired. Yeah, so this is me honestly signing off for the night. I will have a tiny snack now, and then I'm just going to calm down. I'm going to do a little bit of a vocal cool down and then just relax. And tomorrow I'll be traveling. Yay! It's been a long day. My day started around 8. It's been a long day, but it's been a good day. It's been a great day. Had some good times doing my life. See you again in my next vlog, or if you watch my covers in one of those. And please like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye bye.